Good afternoon, everybody. An absolute pleasure and a privilege, as always, to be at Anfield as Liverpool take on West Ham United in the 2 o'clock kickoff. Right then, let's have a quick check at the team news then for today. I can tell you that Jurgen has made 8 changes from Thursday night for this one. There's still no Trent Alexander-Arnold, but D.Nunez starts again. Joel Matip in alongside Virgil van Dijk. So we go with Alisson Becker in goal, Andy Robertson the captain, Virgil van Dijk, Joel Matip, Joe Gomez the back line, then Alexis McAllister, Curtis Jones, Dominic Szoboszlai in that midfield area, and the front three of Luis Diaz, Darwin Nunez and the Egyptian king Mohamed Salah. By the way, in West Ham, David Moyes has named the same team that lost last weekend at Manchester City. He made 9 changes on Thursday night for their Europa League win. So they go with the Frenchman Alphonse Areola in goal, backline of Emerson, Naif Agard, Kurt Zouma, who's now the Hammers captain, Vladimir Coufal, then Thomas Souček, the Mexican Edison Alvarez, and then James Ward-Prowse, the signing from Southampton, and then on the flanks, Lucas Paquetá, J.Bowen and Michail Antonio. And I'm absolutely delighted, an honour as always to have alongside us in the commentary box. She announced her retirement this week. It's been a really emotional week for this player alongside me, this legend here alongside me. She's now officially a club ambassador. Rightly so, the goal machine, Natasha Dowie.
Oh, thank you, Steve. No, it's great. No better way than to announce my retirement and now to be here at Anfield, listening to this crowd today, and it's going to be a great game, it really is.
West Ham under David Moyes, in his previous days when he's come here managing with Everton and the likes of Sunderland and West Ham, he's always parked the bus. Do you reckon he might do that again today? Or the way he's lined up, he certainly looks like he's going to be a bit more adventurous as we eventually get underway. Jones again, patience by Liverpool. McAllister turns into trouble, dispossessed by Ward-Prowse. Antonio charging forward at Liverpool. He's got through Matip. It's like a battering ram here as he arrives left edge of the penalty area. Szoboszlai trying to charge him down. Brilliant by Darwin Nunez. Got to right back to block him out. Danger still not over though. Paquetá's cross. Free header by Souček. Brilliant save by Alisson. What a save that is. Diving to the right-hand side, near post. Souček had crept in unmarked there. Paquetá picked him out brilliantly. What a save. And McAllister really will breathe a huge sigh of relief.
Absolutely, and that's why he's the best keeper in the world. This is a world-class save. You know, anyone else in goal, that's a goal. But free, unmarked, Steve, you know, with that free header. You know, that's just unbelievable save there by Alisson. But yeah, Liverpool need to do better there defending-wise. Way too easy to get that header off unmarked in the box.
Souček out wide to Coufal on the right. Bowen, good challenge from Van Dijk to win it back, but Bowen got there first before Luis Diaz. Coufal back to J.Bowen again on that right, deep in the Liverpool half. Souček can turn just outside the box. Dangerous ball, Antonio, free header, and he puts it wide in front of the Kop. The marking again was shocking. David Moyes can't believe it. You have to say Antonio has missed a sitter.
He has missed a sitter, and it should be 2-0 right now. You know, that's an even better chance, to be honest, than the header before. And again, Antonio, unmarked. It's too easy here, Steve. Look, Bowen allowed to make the pass. Allowed to turn here. Why are people dropping off? And again, ball in, unmarked, 5 yards out, free header. How he hasn't hit the target, I'll never know.
I'm glad he missed that one. There was 1 or 2 ironic cheers because he's been saying 1 or 2 things, Antonio, in the build-up to this, saying West Ham are going to finish ahead of Liverpool. Well, we'll see. Well, he missed that, a sitter. Paquetá on that left flank, that Brazilian, out towards Emerson again, who's stayed in play. Szoboszlai makes the challenge, and Matip's there. Good play by Matip, and Gomez turns into trouble. Gomez just outside his penalty area. Alvarez, dangerous this, into the box. Good challenge on the stretch by Jones to divert it away. Diaz heads it forward to Darwin Nunez now. Turning on the left, good play by Darwin Nunez, lovely pass. Diaz away on the left wing now. Running at West Ham, Nunez makes the run, played in, it's behind Nunez. Salah, great skill, penalty has to be, penalty kick Liverpool. Salah tripped up, brilliant break by Darwin Nunez. Great play between him and Luis Diaz. Mohamed Salah tripped up by Agard, who got the wrong side of the Egyptian king. And Liverpool have a penalty at the Anfield Road end.
That is all Nunez. Brilliant play here to hold the ball up originally, Brilliant ball then out to Diaz. Then you see him run past two players, use his speed, use his power. Look here, flicks it to Diaz. Diaz gets the ball. Look at Nunez, the way he runs past these two players. Then Diaz, the ball's actually a bit behind Nunez, but he manages to get a little flick on it, and it's brilliant by Salah. Lovely little touch and clear penalty.
So Mohamed Salah, Anfield Road end against the French goalkeeper Alphonse Areola. It's a short run-up by Mohamed Salah. He's got such a great goal-scoring record. Can he continue it? Salah buries it! Smashes it down the middle! What a penalty that was! Emphatic! Liverpool 1, West Ham 0. Who else but the Egyptian king?
And he just keeps making history, doesn't he? You know, been involved now in goals and assists in the first 6 games of the Premier League, and another thing he can tick off his list. You know, his stats, Steve, are ridiculous. What a player, and it's a privilege to be able to watch him play.
4th goal of the season for the Egyptian king. He's unbelievable, isn't he? He's now scored or assisted in 12 Premier League games in a row. His own record is 15.
And he loves playing against West Ham, doesn't he? That's 10 games now that he's scored against West Ham back-to-back. They would hate seeing Salah in the team sheet against him, and they know he's going to score, and he's done it again.
That's what people have said, you know, about this new-look Liverpool team. With that new-look front three, Diaz, Nunez, Salah up there, even when you're under the cosh a little bit, you don't panic because there's goals there, there's excitement that could cause any defence problems. And after those big chances for West Ham not taken, Liverpool in front through Mohamed Salah from the penalty spot. Of course, his last one at the Anfield Road end was saved, and then he buried the rebound, but what a penalty kick that was. Hit with immense power, smashed it right into the back of the net. Liverpool leading 1-0. By the way, David Moyes is still arguing with the 4th official, presumably about that penalty incident. But I think when he sees it, he'll realise it's not a penalty. Dangerous delivery, and goes a header off target. And Robertson from the left will launch a clearance high in the air. Salah chasing, under pressure with Emerson. Salah trying to get goal side, but Paquetá tracking back. Wins it back for West Ham. Infield to Souček. Back to Lucas Paquetá again. Ball down the middle. Dangerous Bowen. Nods it down. Good ball out to the right to Soufal. Bowen's free in the middle. In comes the cross. Bowen diving header. It's in. 1-1. Jared Bowen. West Ham are level. Again, another cross comes in there. And again, like the previous 2 chances, Tash Dowie, we just don't defend it well. No one has gone with Bowen there. You can see when the ball's laid off, Bowen is free in that penalty area. It's a great cross by Soufal. And Bowen, clever header into the corner, 1-1.
There was warning signs, wasn't there, Steve, leading into this? You know, and going into the game, Bowen is one of their star players. Ward-Prowse and Bowen. 3 goals, 1 assist so far this season. Make that 4 now. You know, and for me, they need to defend better. It's a long ball. 1v1, too easy to just be able to cushion it down. And then it's out wide here. Again, unmarked, gets across Virgil van Dijk, and it's poor defending, it really is, you know, and Liverpool will be disappointed with that because they've had control of most of this first half, but Virgil's tried to go with his foot there, he's lent with it, whereas instead he needs to throw his head at it. That's what you know, Bowen's done to get that header into the far corner. There's nothing Alisson can do there.
Yeah, I think you're right, Sash. I think, being brutally honest, Virgil van Dijk won't be happy about that one. Got to defend better, got to go again. 1-1. Equaliser with half-time, 3 minutes away. Back to Szoboszlai again. Central area, deep in the West Ham half. Back to McAllister. Everybody back for West Ham here, bar Antonio. Joe Robertson to the left to Jones. Back to McAllister. Just outside the box, this. Can we get into a position to have a go? We're just knocking it around at the moment. Robertson again. Turns it back to McAllister. Out to Szoboszlai. Into the area to Salah. Salah, great feet. Nunez! Misses! Should have scored. What a chance. Brilliant play by Mo Salah. So strong, edge of the area. Gives it to Darwin Nunez. And he's frustrated with himself. That is a huge chance.
It is. It's a huge chance. And it was just such patient play in and around the box. I think we might have had about 15 to 20 passes. Mo, the strength here to hold it up. finds Nunez unmarked, and I think he's gone to toe it almost. If you see here, I think he's just picked the wrong technique. Yeah, he's toed it, but instead there, just side foot it into the corner. Massive chance.
Still stays at 1-1. 2 minutes away from the hour mark. The wind again playing havoc with a clearance up in the air. Diaz on the halfway line. Can he be strong? He's good. Again, Souček fouls Diaz. And Liverpool get a free kick, taken short by McAllister. Szoboszlai out to the right to Salah, running at Emerson again. Salah into the area, trying to release D.Nunez away by Zuma for West Ham. Liverpool get it back now. McAllister deep in the West Ham half. Into the area, good ball. Nunez, brilliant goal! What a goal by D.Nunez! Fantastic! Brilliant goal, Liverpool lead 2-1, and D.Nunez with a brilliant goal. Liverpool 2, West Ham 1. He met it first time, right-footed, lifted it over the goalkeeper. What a goal!
Wow, that has got to be one of, or if not, the goal of the season. You know, goes and misses a sitter a couple of minutes earlier, but then goes and finishes that, Steve. What a finish. You know, and then, you know, exquisite, to be honest. I don't know how he's done that. And all the crowd are singing his voice here. You know, to be able to do that technique is unbelievable here.
He loved that, love his celebration in front of the Kop as well, D.Nunez. What a ball by Alexis McAllister, by the way.
I think he's the only person in the whole stadium that saw that pass. You know, to see that pass, but then over his right-hand shoulder, to be able to then hit that on the volley, get over the ball, keep it low, and find the corner so calmly. What a goal. Exquisite from McAllister, by the way.
Fourth goal of the season for the Uruguayan. And he missed one earlier, but he's more than made up for that now.
And they deserved it. You know, we started this half really well. It's been all Liverpool, so they deserve to be 2-1 up.
Liverpool 2, West Ham United 1. D.Nunez. What a pass by Alexis McAllister. Fantastic.
7 minutes left on normal time, and then probably a lot of extra time. Can we get that extra goal?
Gravenberch pulls it out wide to the left side to Gakpo. Trying to turn away from Soufal. Good skill by Cody Gakpo. Liverpool corner. 6 minutes of normal time remain. Liverpool 2, West Ham United 1. M.Salah opened the scoring, brilliant penalty after he won himself, emphatic spot kick. And then an equaliser through J.Bowen, but after Curtis Jones had one disallowed for offside. D.Nunez, who missed a sitter at the start of the second half, made up for it with a brilliant goal from McAllister's delicious pass. Corner kick, Robertson left wing, Kop end. Robbo swings it in. Van Dijk meets the header, and it's touched in to the back of the net. And Liverpool have a third. Virgil van Dijk will get the congratulations. Was the final touch an own goal? Jota it is, Jota the slaughter again. We said he can always score goals, Diogo Jota, and Jota makes it 3-1. Get in!
Jota the slaughter, I love that, Steve. Yeah, you know, and that's what all good number 9s do, in the right place at the right time. And again, I say it, Virgil van Dijk, key in these moments. You know, it's a great ball by Andy Robertson. Virgil first to the ball again, and Jota right place, right time. That's not an easy finish either. He has to keep his concentration there, but just cushions it in. 3-1. I'm hoping game over, 3 points to Liverpool.
Great ball by Robbo, Van Dijk, great header, and Jota in that 6-yard box. The fox in the box, just like Natasha Dowie used to do.
Yeah, they're the best finishes, Steve, honestly. Those ones where, yeah, you're just there, right place, right time. There's no better feeling than that. And, you know, that Jota will get maybe 5 or 6 goals like that this season because of the type of player that he is. But well done, Virgil van Dijk. He's done that all game today.
It's his second goal of the season, Diogo Jota. And that's why we love him. He just comes up with vital goals, doesn't he? He got the third against Bournemouth, didn't he? And he's got the third here against West Ham. Back to Dominic Szoboszlai again, who's absolutely everywhere. Great ball in the box by Szoboszlai. Gakpo getting goal side. Back heel. And the goalkeeper gets there. Ryan Gravenberch trying to get there. The final whistle. Liverpool keep up that winning momentum. Terrific again from Liverpool. A dominant second half. Yeah, we had 1 or 2 problems in the first half, especially our start to the game wasn't great when West Ham could have been 2-0 up. Souček, a free header. What a save by Alisson Becker. This goalkeeper is the best in the world, isn't he? What a save. Then Antonio who'd said one or two unjust words leading into this fixture, right in front of the goal. A free header, he missed the target. Liverpool into the lead through the penalty spot. Great combination. Nunez did brilliantly, linking with Diaz. Salah brought down by Agard. Salah stepped up, an emphatic spot kick to turn the ball in. West Ham equaliser though. J.Bowen getting goal side of Van Dijk to head home. In the second half though, Darwin Nunez, Mr. Sitter, makes up for that with one of the goals of the season really. McAllister with a sumptuous pass. What a finish by Nunez. D.Jota off the bench to score from a corner. Liverpool 3, West Ham 1.